This show is sponsored by DraftKings Casino. Download the DraftKings Casino app now and sign up with promo code TigerBelly and play $5 to get $100 in casino credits.
Happy Hanukkah, happy hello,
Happy holidays.
happy everything. I usually get depressed during this time of year, but I can get myself out of it really quick.
Oh, that's good. How do you do it?
Ram Dass.
Oh, yeah.
Why is it so cold in here?
Because it's the season, baby.
I Ram Dass it. And
what does Ram Dass say? We're all just trying to walk each other home.
I don't know what he's actually saying. I just like more of the music because you go on your Spotify.
Yeah.
You hear, and then you hear crackling of fire.
Yeah.
He goes, hello. And at that point, I'm like, I'm already in.
Yeah, but what is it about?
I'm going to say this. I really believe this is true, okay? Is the observer, right? So my thoughts on who I am.
Okay.
So it's like when I'm thinking stuff, it's just my brain doing what it does. It's a muscle that does that, right? But I observe what I'm thinking. So it's like what I do is I try to shut that part off.
I don't think you're supposed to not shut or turn it on. You're just supposed to observe.
I observe it.
Yeah.
Like, shut down, dog. Because whatever you're thinking right now is cray cray. I get so like.
No, but you're not supposed to judge the thoughts. You're supposed to just sit with it. Like allow all the good and bad to kind of pass through you, but not engage too deeply with any of it. Just be like, oh, okay, cool, good or bad.
It's also my brain isn't on my side.
Oh, me neither.
Yeah, it's like my enemy.
Mine too.
So what I do is like when I think negative things, I think of somebody else. This guy named Raul.
Oh my God, I just named my pimple Raul.
Yeah. They're all Raul, the bads.
I have a back pimple right now. I swear to you.
Yeah, Raul?
Raul.
So Raul Jimenez.
Yeah.
So there's this guy he has a goatee.
Mine's Castro.
And so I imagine Raul telling me things that I'm thinking about myself. And then I look at Raul and I go, because if the things that I think about myself, if somebody else was saying it to me, I would think that guy was a fucking asshole.
Yeah.
Right? So so I'm trying to treat myself better. So it's like I imagine Raul saying it, you know what I mean? You're like, you fat fuck. You have no talent. You know what I mean? You suck. I go, shut up, Raul. Raul's like, what are you going to do about it? I go, nothing.
Were you ever told that as a kid? Like, were you ever told, like, hey, you fat fuck, you're ugly, you're short, you're this and that? Or did someone ever say that? Did you hear anyone say that to you out loud?
There was a guy named Art Kimball.
I knew it.
So Art Kimball, and it was, I remember the day. It was Mark Gold and Art Kimball. This is middle school, and we're in the library. And I guess they had gone to some class because they were in the same class, and they came up to me and they go, it's survival of the fittest, man. We learned that. And I go, okay. And they're like, yeah, so you wouldn't survive.
Why?
Because you're the weakest of the humans, to me.
Why did he say you were weak?
Because I'm weak.
You're not.
I know. I was smaller than them.
Oh, because you're.
You know what I mean? And I'm not like, I'm not buff. I'm little.
Yeah.
I'm Korean, American. But I remember them telling them like, survival of the fittest. You're gonna die.
It's so funny to me how when I ask every like grown man the same question I just asked you, and there's always an Art Kimball in their childhood.
Yeah.
And the answer is always this, like, oh yeah, Bethany so-and-so in like the 5th grade said I look like a frog. And like that became like his adult internal voice. Like, I look like a frog, I look like a frog. So he has this self-loathing that stems back from like Art Kimball or Bethany from 4th grade. And I think that never goes away because like we're such like our brains are such like sponges when we're that age that it like shit just hurts so bad. Like I remember I had a Paul John Keener. Do you want to hear what Paul John Keener did to me?
No.
everyone was like, we had this like Halloween fair, and like everyone started painting each other's faces and chasing around your crush and then painting their face, and it was such a great time. And I was like, this is my shot. I have a crush on this boy. So I turned around and right up as I was about to like paint his face, I'm like, hey, Paul John, let me paint your face. He was like, fuck off.
Really?
Oh
my God. I wanted to say that to you so much.
And then honestly,
off,
I must have been like in the second grade or something.
Oh.
Even like talking about it, like I feel it in my chest.
Oh my God.
Like, it makes me sick. The rejection of it all. Cause I was like, let me paint your face. Like, this is my moment. And he was like, fuck off. And he said it in such a you're ugly kind of way.
That happened with Julie Rogelstad.
Why? How?
So Julie Rogelstad.
Jugie?
Julie.
I would have been so happy if her name was Jugie.
Julie Rogelstad. So
you deserve that name, bitch.
I was with Mark Golden again. It's not Mark Golden again.
Yeah.
Then after he decided survival of the fittest, then he became my friend after that. He felt bad about it.
Oh my God, that's just Stockholm syndrome of you to like love your abuser.
Yeah. No, it was Art Campbell that was mainly doing it. Anyway.
Okay.
So I remember we were at a party, not a party, we were at Julie Rogelstad's house. And she was what's so funny? Yeah, and she worked at McDonald's later. And anyway, I'll tell you that later. So she did.
Was the McDonald's thing super important though?
It's so important.
Okay.
McDonald's is so important because it's sort of like my
Okay. Yeah.
So I was at, and she made out with me.
Okay.
In the bathroom, and then the Monday
Julie Rogelstad
she
did.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then that Monday I was telling people about it, like I made out with because when you first hook up, you tell everybody.
How were you saying it though? Like
I made out with Julie Rogelstad.
Like out loud?
Yeah. And then her friends came up to us and we talked to Julie and she said you didn't.
You know what? You deserve that.
Why? She's a liar.
No,
she's a liar. And she worked at McDonald's in your face.
That was a great.
Years later, after high school, right? I went to a McDonald's, and she was there working behind the counter.
Oh, so she has a job.
I guess, yeah. I was working at the Del
Sounds like a responsible adult to me.
I was working at the Del Taco, and I thought we were better.
Wait, let me just say that. Like, you weren't supposed to kiss and tell. You weren't supposed to announce it in the hallways.
I was fucking 12 years old. What the fuck?
Yeah, okay, my first
I'm all
kiss.
messed out. You know what I mean? Yeah.
My first kiss was Matthew Tan.
Yeah.
And
Matthew Chan?
Tan.
Oh.
Tan. I was 10 years old, but it was just one of those kisses like that.
Yeah.
And I'm like, after I like kissed him, like maybe 2 hours after, I told him, I was like, I don't want to be your girlfriend anymore. And like I straight up like dumped him because I felt kind of like sick. Like
Why?
I don't know. I just felt icked out about something. I mean, I was too young, you know?
You're his Julie Rogelstad.
I was that for him.
Everyone's somebody's Julie Rogelstad.
And I remember like his mom like trying to like comfort him at the swim meet we were at, and me feeling like, why am I supposed to feel bad for? And everyone was like, you made Matt cry. And I was like,
oh, you bitch.
I don't like him anymore.
You evil lady.
I know.
Yeah, you owe him amends. You gotta blow him.
I don't want to blow him. Okay. No, he was really cute. He grew up to be like a hot adult.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so he won.
I don't know what happened to Julie Rogelstad, but and then there's another one, Megan Stallard.
Oh, what's with Megan?
And she was another one I made out with one time, and then she denied it years later. Not years later, like 3 months later. And I remember that's when Sinead O'Connor's "Nothing Compares to You" came out.
So good.
So I was at this Toyota brown station wagon that my parents bought me, and it was coming on the radio, and I thought of Megan Stallard, and I literally started crying, listening to "Nothing Compares to You."
You are such
the best.
You're I want to hold you.
Why?
Because like that feeling that you just described to a Sinead O'Connor song is truly like the most relatable thing you've ever said. Like I don't think anyone's heard that song and not cried in their brown Toyota before.
That song is so good.
By Prince, by the way.
Shut up.
I'm sorry.
I'm tired of it. I've heard his version.
Yeah.
It's Sinead O'Connor.
Okay.
He might have wrote it and done the melody.
Yeah, but she did it strong.
But that's her song. Fuck you, Prince, for that one thing.
Well, for creating the song.
No, great song. But I'm tired of that. Oh, you know who wrote that?
But even to this day, it's
like that song Leaving on a Jet Plane.
Oh, you were really wrong about something, by the way.
Oh my God, here we go.
You tried to tell me that it was like a Junior Mervin song. It's like Police and Thieves. And you were like, this is a Clash song. And I was like, no, it's like Junior Mervin. And you were like, no, it's the Clash. You don't know your history. And I was like,
you want to go? You want to go? How about Enya fucking Enigma? You want to go Enya Enigma then, or what? Because I could go there too, bitch.
We already did go there.
Yeah. All right. Let's not do that anymore.
I confuse Enigma with Enya, which is like the worst thing I could do to a Bobby Lee because
I Googled it. I go in your face.
Enya is like his freaking queen.
Yeah. Enya's the best.
Yeah, I've since been educated.
Yeah, you're bad.
No, I just had a freaking brain fart.
But you were adamant about it. Like you would bet your life on it was Enigma. You would have bet. I remember the car ride. You bet your life. I swear, Bobby. I swear to God, Bobby. I'm the. You know what I mean? It was fucking your shit, dude. What are you doing?
I remembered.
I got a call from a random number, so I thought it was somebody. So.
Oh my God, you're freaking me out right now. Anyway.
Hi, Googie. Hi, Googie.
He's so sweet, Googie.
He's always been sweet.
Oh, can I ask you? I was going to call you the other night, and you're going to be mad. You're going to say no. I'm going to say ask you anyway.
Okay.
Okay, but so what Googie does now, 24/7, he just waits by the back door. He wants to go outside.
I know. I've seen him.
And I was going to propose an idea to you.
This is a co-parenting question.
Yeah.
You're asking me in front of everyone.
Just let him go out there.
Absolutely not.
By himself.
Absolutely not. Unsupervised? Yeah. No. There are coyotes that hop our fence constantly.
I think he can survive it.
Bobby, please, God, don't.
God damn you.
He's okay.
He sits there all day long longing for the fucking life and
he's
excitement.
not going to be an outdoor cat. Outdoor cats in this area are dead cats.
This guy's a scrapper, though, you know?
He has literally been an indoor cat since the day he was born.
I'm not going to do it, but I feel bad. I don't know what to do.
His survival instincts are no longer there.
He just stands there and he looks at me and I go,
no.
He goes, please. He said that literally. He didn't even say meow. He goes, please.
And as a father, you say, no, son, I can't.
Speak? What?
No, you can. Please don't, Bobby.
Yeah, but he doesn't understand. You tell him.
Googie, no unsupervised outdoor time. You will get eaten by the coyotes.
Yeah.
Cat spot outside. I finally saw it.
Oh, our catio.
Yeah, the caddy.
They never go. They don't go out there.
Yeah, they do.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, they
They
do.
don't go out there. They don't go out there.
You know why?
I live here. They don't go out there.
Nicer than my house.
Yeah.
I would live there.
The catio is beautiful. I'll tell you why. Bobby doesn't hang toys out there.
Oh, you have to hang toes. What the fuck are you talking about?
I just don't think you incentivize them to go into the catio. They don't have
They
food
just
out there.
never been out there.
So Bobby has never heard of Godzilla -1.
Everyone in the room. Let's stop. Everyone in the room. Raise your hand if you've heard of Godzilla -1.
Godzilla -1.
Yeah, stop. Don't even Google. Raise your hand. If you have heard of it.
Oh.
Oh, God.
You heard of it. What is it?
Is it the new Godzilla movie?
Have you heard of it? Me either. You either, George? No.
I don't watch movies anymore.
And the reason it's even worth anything is because it's supposed to be the best Godzilla movie of all time.
There's no way.
It got
Is it the Godzilla with he has a fist?
97% on Rotten Tomatoes.
No, he has like some sort of glove on or something?
No, not that one.
like a
I saw the
glove?
trailer. It looks really good.
No, I think you're talking about the Godzilla with the boxing glove.
I don't know. I just watched a trailer and then I saw the
Apparently
review.
he has another weapon on his hand.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's a boxing glove, but is that what that is?
I haven't seen it yet.
I refuse to watch it because he doesn't box.
What do you mean?
Godzilla doesn't box. He's not like Manny Pacquiao or anything like that. Why does he have a boxing glove on?
So you refuse to watch it because you think he has
I think they changed it, so I refuse. And like Godzilla has like, King Kong's in it too, right?
I don't know if I haven't seen it, Bobby.
Yeah. I won't watch it. I've never heard of it.
I know, but all the buzz is Godzilla -1 lately.
Whoa, that looks so good.
Right?
Yeah, look at him. Wow, that looks so good. Let me ask you this then. Who saw Oppenheimer?
I still haven't.
You saw it? Yeah. What'd you think? Be honest.
I thought it was okay.
Come to the mic. I think that's him.
Ooh, that's a great sweatshirt, Jonna.
What's that?
I think Sasquatch. Sasquatch.
Bigfoot.
Okay. Did you see Oppenheimer?
Yeah.
What'd you think?
I thought it was okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I thought it was okay.
Yeah. What'd you think, Gab?
I watched it twice back to back.
Wow.
But that's only because I missed 5 minutes because the movie stopped playing and then I walked out and then it started playing, so I missed it. And I'm like weird about that stuff, so I wanted to watch what I missed.
But then you watch the whole thing
I
over.
did.
Yeah.
That's a very you move.
No, what do you think of it?
I enjoyed it. I like
Is it
feeling-
weird? Is it weird you don't see a single Japanese person in it?
No.
Yeah, this is a good question for Asians.
It's not weird?
Should we?
Well, they developed a weapon that killed hundreds of thousands of Asian people. And that was the whole sole purpose. Well, they created it for Germany, I guess. Right?
It wasn't solely to kill.
I don't know. They created it for Germany, but then then Hitler like killed himself in the bunker, and they lost, right? So they're like, what do we do with this? The Japanese. But anyway, that's what they did, right? They dropped it at Nagasaki, Hiroshima, right? But they don't show one. I just wanted to see one. You know what I mean? Evaporation.
Just one?
Well, I mean, it's at least one.
But don't you
Some
think
Japanese man drinking cow milk or something. I don't know what they drink. A Japanese man in the rice. They do rice, right?
Yeah.
Holding, you know, right? And just, and he's gone.
and that what would have that done
And then
for
the
you on
credits
the
won't go
inside?
down. Then I'll be like, okay, that's what that did. I mean, what?
But you know what it did.
Yeah.
It's more
I don't
impactful
know.
that
I don't know exactly what it did. I've never seen.
Wait, that's not true. You've seen the documentary of
Yeah,
the people.
yeah. That's true. I have seen the documentary. What I'm
seen it.
saying though is that I've never seen a movie. Right? It's like watching the 9. What was that Nicolas Cage 9/11 movie?
I think it was 9/11.
Yeah. My sponsor's in that movie. My A sponsor's in that movie. You know what I mean? And so it's like watching that movie, right?
Yeah, not see the.
And just having them like all these guys, all kind of guys, in a plane. I don't know how they speak.
What?
Yeah, hoto, right, and then they're about to go in, and then the credits go. I mean, you don't even want to see it or no?
I personally don't, because I can imagine
Yeah.
what it's like.
Yeah, okay.
You know, I also watched a documentary and all the cancers that came out of the fallout.
Yeah,
Like, don't you think that was enough? Like, we saw so many like disfigurement like in that
I want to
documentary.
see it on the big screen though. You know,
Why?
I just want to see.
You do. You know what? You do have
You do.
an appetite for
Destruction, just like
yeah,
fucking Guns N' Roses.
Roses.
Yeah.
He has an appetite for very morbid things.
No, I have an appetite for like just watching visual. I think because it's impactful, right? It's like
It doesn't re-traumatize you to like watch things like that and be like, oh fuck. Like,
in a movie.
like, okay, say for instance, you watch something.
I mean,
like
I
that.
saw fucking Thanos do this and kill half the fucking population of the universe.
But they just disappear.
And they showed it though.
but it doesn't.
You showed some of the fucking Avengers disappear. Imagine if he did that and they didn't show that. Then I go, what did he do? That's my point. Why can we watch half the fucking X-Men?
Because Thanos
I mean,
is
X-Men, the
not-
fucking Avengers disappear.
Thanos is not based on history.
It is. That happened.
Wait a second. So like before you go to bed at night, right?
Oh my God.
It doesn't matter what movie you watch. You don't have to be careful. Like it doesn't seep into your dreams or the way you feel at night.
No.
Oh man, I have to be so careful.
I watch videos. I don't give a fuck.
Oh my god.
Put that out,
Just
but-
bleep it.
Yeah.
Jesus fucking Christ.
I mean, I can drink. DraftKings Casino. DraftKings Casino. You guys, thank you to our sponsor, DraftKings Casino. You guys, I'm in Vegas right now, the Slep King, and I played a little blackjack, and you can do this from your own home. A little gambling and fun is all right. And I think it's healthy.
Unwrap the first of many presents this season with Holidays on the House from DraftKings Casino. With hundreds of games, prizes, and promos, DraftKings Casino has everything on your list.
What are you waiting for? Cozy up with all the classics like slots, blackjack, and roulette, or play exclusive games you only find at DraftKings Casino to feel the holiday cheer all season long.
This is so much more fun to me than ever being in an actual casino in Vegas. So
Download the DraftKings Casino app now and sign up with promo code TigerBelly and play $5 to get $100 in casino credits. That's promo code TigerBelly only at DraftKings Casino. The crown is yours.
gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER or visit www.1800gambler.net. In Connecticut, help is available for problem gambling. Call 888-789-7777 or visit ccpg.org. Please play responsibly. 21 and over. Physically present in Connecticut, Michigan, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, West Virginia only. Void in Ontario. Eligibility and deposit restrictions apply. One per opted-in new customer. $5 wager required. Max $100 in casino credit awarded, which require 1x playthrough within 7 days. Terms at casino.draftkings.com/holidays on the house. Restrictions apply.
I mean, I can drink. I drank a whole Diet Coke, Pepsi.
Oh, we're into Pepsi now?
No, because that's what all Jersey Mike's gives you.
Oh.
You don't have the. See, this is from my Jersey Mike's. So I had 2 of these. So I had one last night, and then I watched some videos. I went to sleep.
And then what kind of videos though? Like for me, say for instance, like I have to watch animal documentaries and like very nice ASMR-y, like sweet, nice, like what's his name? The guy from all the animal videos. Oh, David Attenborough voices.
Steve Irwin.
Or young Steve Irwin, or like
What about old Steve Irwin?
well, he didn't quite make it, did he?
Good. That was a quiz.
Do you listen to chiropractic ASMR videos?
Oh, the crack
crack
joints. I should maybe start.
There's a lot of good Korean ones.
Oh, really?
Korean chiropractors, yeah.
I'm afraid of chiropractors.
Have you ever been?
I have. I just feel like they're one step away from causing me permanent damage.
I know. I get it. I mean, my best friend is going through it.
What do you mean?
I can't get into it, but my best friend's going through it, and it's pain.
You're such a fucking liar. Oh.
Well, then you go in your face. Going through so much pain on his back.
Okay, don't put it out there.
I know, but you're the one who challenged me. I mean, you challenged me, and I will fucking, I'll
Sometimes you
fight.
can bow away from the challenge, though.
I will not.
Oh,
Thank you, Gabby.
No, I will not. So give Oppenheimer 1 through 10. 10 being the best.
Best what movie ever?
No, just in terms of like rating,
I'll give it a 7.
I'll give it a 7.
8.2.
8.2. Good. Well, that goes our movie review day. And this is the only movie I've seen. There's no other movie I want to watch.
You still never watched Barbie?
I refuse.
Why?
There's so many different
I know why. I know why.
Why?
No, I don't. But don't put this out there. Don't even do this. Don't even do whatever you're doing.
Simu?
What?
Simu?
No. No. Who's Simu?
Simu is the other Ken.
No, I read for it a bunch of times.
I remember.
Yeah, so I didn't get it.
And you know what makes that even sadder? Is that literally everyone is on it. Even Adam Ray.
It burns. You feel the burn? Okay. You feel good?
No,
I know, exactly.
yeah, I don't want to hurt you in that way.
You didn't hurt me. It just gets to a point where, you start reading for, they come over, they give you like this form you have to sign, right? So it's like a secret. I've had many of those. Like you can't even talk about it. And then when you get the script, it just says your name all over it, like across it.
Oh, that's right.
Right? So that they know that if you put it online, it's you that did it, right? So I write it, I sign it, I work on it, I do it, and I just never get it.
I mean, don't say never get it. It's just Barbie. It's one movie.
No, that and it's the Simu's in the Changcha.
Chang-cha.
Yeah, Changcha. I didn't get that. It's fine. I'm not being bitter. It's the life of an actor. You read, you don't get it. Some things I do get. That's my point.
Also,
but I just don't want to watch it.
I don't think you and Simu are going out for the same role.
I'm not talking about Simu. I don't even know the guy. I think he's great.
Yeah, he's like,
He's hot. I get it.
yeah.
We're not. I'm not. He's the best. Simu's one of my favorites.
No, but you're like a different kind of great.
Yeah, fat, ugly, weird. I get
No,
it.
you're great.
Yeah. I'm not. So I don't even want to bring this. Don't even put this out there. It makes me look bitter. I'm not bitter. I feel great. I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be.
Yeah. Ramdas.
Pop the thoughts. Yeah. But I just, is there like that Godzilla -1 looks good? But is there any movies you're excited to watch?
Yes.
What?
And you guys totally ignored me the last time. The Boy and the Heron.
Never heard of it.
What's that?
I'm ignoring you now too.
Boy
Have
and
you heard
the
of
Heron
it?
is Hayao Miyazaki's new film. It comes out December 8th. And I invited everyone to go on a field trip with me, and no one took the bait.
Where is it? At the theater?
Well, there's I want to watch the subtitled version, so I have to look for that. But the cast of the English one is Robert Pattinson. They have like a pretty incredible cast, but I'm gonna watch the subtitles one.
I want the subtitle. I want the Japanese version.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
It was supposed to be his last movie, but then he announced that he was going to do another one.
Yeah, which is kind of weird. It's like he retired, and then very quickly he was like, "Just kidding."
Yeah. Sometimes they do that.
Do actors and comedians like outwardly say they're retiring?
Let me guess. No, I don't know a comic that's ever said, I'm retiring. They just are forced to retire.
Yeah, but what does that look like? Do you think there's a thought in their head like, this is my last set right here, and I think I'm done? Like,
I mean, but look at Mike Binder.
okay.
Binder in the 80s was on The Tonight Show. He did a bunch, and one day he just woke up and said, I'm not doing this anymore.
And he never went up again.
He did until 30 years later.
Wow.
He's doing it again now, and he's loving it. Judd did that, Apatow. He was a comic young, made it as a writer, stopped doing it, but it always calls you back. It's one of those things where it's like, it's a drug.
Yeah, but that's like fighting, right? Like MMA and stuff when they hang up their gloves
Yeah.
and you can see the tears in their eyes, and it's like you've dedicated your entire existence to this one thing.
Yeah,
And like, who are you without it?
I know.
Do you think you'll have that moment with yourself?
Yeah, I know who I want to be. I want to be a farmer. Like not a farmer, but I want to have like animals around me, and I want to learn how to bake.
Fake what?
No, I think he really loves the Great British Bake Off,
Yeah,
right?
exactly. I'm not lying here.
And I think he'd be
I wanna-
really good at it.
Yeah, I want to bake. I want to use the soil and put my hands in it and knead it. Knead the soil with my hands and really get into the dirt.
What would you grow?
Oh, all kinds of stuff like pumpernickel. Is pumpernickel a thing?
I don't know.
I
that
got
sounds
neither.
like a fabric.
I know. And there's some sort of pepper,
What kind of pepper?
habanero,
Gochu.
gochu, and habanero. I did something the other night I'm very ashamed of, and I wasn't even going to say anything, but I might as well say it now. But I corrected myself. Can I tell you?
Yeah.
So Sunday night, I was at the Comedy Store at a spot, and I get to the store, and there's this waitress at the store. Her name is Lenny, sweet lady, and she comes up to me like almost like distraught, and she goes, "Hey, Martindale's stuck in Austin. I don't know, I go, okay, and she's like, and I'm doing this show in the belly room, and I have a packed room. Can you please do it?" And I go, well, I have to do this other OR one. You know what I mean? And she's like, yeah, but after. I go, it just depends on how I feel. So then I go up in the OR and I start talking. It's packed and the sound's fucked up. Like it's muffled and I can't even hear myself. Right? And also that night I was going, I have all these new jokes I want to try. And I tried them and they didn't do well. Right? I get off and when you have a weird set, it's frustrating. You're in a weird mood. And then the sound guy comes up to, because I started complaining about it. And the sound guy comes up to me and goes, there's nothing wrong with the sound, man. I don't know what all you comics are talking about because everyone's complaining about it, right? He's like, I tested it. It's perfect. I go, it's not. I've been here for this amount of times. You know what I mean? It's never sounded that way. He's like, well, I'm telling you, there's nothing wrong with it, right? I almost want to kill this guy, all right? But then now I remember I have to do the show upstairs, right? So I go up there and I see CP up there, and he's killing.
Who's CP?
He's a black guy.
Oh, uh-huh.
And what's so funny? I think that's his name. I don't think it's. I think it's wrong. CP. Yeah. I don't know.
The black guy.
Yes, CP black comic. Google that. Okay. And he's killing, right? And I'm now in a fucked mood. Like I know I can't perform. So I go up to Lenny and I go, and the host, this host, sweet white kid, and they're like, "Can you please do it?" I go, I know myself. I'm in a fucked mood. I just can't. They're like tears in their eyes. Please. I go, oh yeah. I go, you want me? Okay, you'll see what happens. Like that. I go up there, and I purposely, I think, start eating it. Like it's bad.
Wow.
And I could see her leaning against the wall like this, looking at me, and I'm like, "You happy?" Like an asshole. I end the set, and then the host comes to shake my hand, and I diss him.
Jeez.
I'm being honest.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm being honest. I leave the club, and also in the hallway, I'm like screaming, "I told you I didn't want to go up." You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
a fucking maniac, right?
Yeah.
Then I couldn't sleep that night. Next morning, I woke up. I called this kid Ramsey. He gave me her number. Then you know what I mean, and I called her and I apologized, and I said that was behavior it's terrible behavior. I told her what led up to that moment, right?
Yeah.
And normally I would have just let it go, you know what I mean, and not said anything. But I'm trying not to do that. So I was like, I was being clear, and I just said, I'll make it up to you, this and that. But I'm ashamed of my behavior that night.
But also the sound guy. Did he get it together?
No, no, you're gonna be back. Yeah, you're right. The sound guy.
I mean,
there a guy
that's
named-
kind of.
CP.
Chris Powell.
Yeah, there we go then.
Oh, you just.
I did Montreal with him. He's so
Okay,
funny.
yeah.
And I knew his name was right, but then when I said it, you guys were like, oh, "That's not a real name for a comic." I go, "Maybe it's not CP," and then I got fucking paranoid.
No, because I thought you meant I wanted to say.
Who's
Oh my God.
the Korean dude?
Yeah.
Okay, let me just say something. Okay, let me say something.
I thought that's what you meant to say.
So you're saying that I said up on stage, killing it, and I couldn't follow him? That's insane. That's insane. This kid is a beast.
I believe it.
All right, but I'm just saying, don't. That's insane, dude. I know my and CPs and all that. Okay.
Okay, good.
I know all that, right? But don't put that stuff that they're saying the CP is. I mean, it's good. I'm just saying that. He's very talented. Anyway, yeah. But anyway, I think what you're allowed to make mistakes and be human, but I tried to mend it right away.
And I think that I get that way. Like on the way here, on the drive over here,
Yeah.
I was in such an okay mood, like a perfectly fine mood. I was like, oh, look at this guy, how pretty, and when I got to the corner here,
Yeah.
there's a fucking guy, just like a big truck, just like coming down the hill really, really fast
Yeah.
towards me.
Yeah.
And he doesn't move over to the side so that I can get around to get here.
Yeah.
And I was like, he just stops.
Yeah.
And I was like, excuse me, can you just push in a little bit so I can get through? And he yells at me, he's like, there's a lot of space. And I'm like, my sensors are beeping because there's not a lot of space. I have cameras. And I was like, no, there's not a lot of space. And he holds up fucking traffic. And in that moment, I thought, oh, my day is over.
Oh, you thought
Like,
you were
I
gonna-
thought I was going to rage out.
Yeah.
Because he was so rude. He was just like, there's a lot of space. But I know that feeling of like, oh, there's no coming back from this rage. Like, I just need to go home and chill out, light a candle, and like breathe and apologize to the world tomorrow.
in the bathroom.
Okay. But yeah, you're allowed to feel that.
Good.
Yeah, you apologize. It's all good.
We have a beautiful guest today, Stavros. I've been a fan of his for a very long time. He's done Bad Friends before, and I've been watching him from afar. He's really he's like a Tim Dillon in my opinion, a guy that can go anywhere into space and go into spaces that I can't even get to, but it's a very exciting
Oh yeah, I know what
opportunity.
space he got into that you didn't.
What?
I think it was like it was a fashion show in like Paris.
Who, Tim Dillon?
No, Stavvy.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I remember that.
And I remember you being real like
Oh yeah.
big
I
mad
was
about
fucking
it.
mad about that shit.
Yeah.
Andrew was in it too, right?
Everyone was. I think Theo was.
Yeah. Well, why were they there?
I think they needed.
What?
Hi.
Yeah. Hey, what's up? How we doing? Good.
What's this about?
What do you mean?
He's talking about how angry he was that he wasn't invited to that fashion show you did, and
Yeah. Was that your thing?
Wasn't my thing.
But did you mention my name or no?
Oh man,
Who else was in it? Who else was in it?
Santino.
I know, dude.
You know him?
Yeah. Who else?
Who else? Mateo.
Yeah.
wasn't Theo in it too?
Theo.
Yeah. The best guys.
Yeah, good guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's because I wasn't invited. I'm not one of the best guys.
No, I think it's more that you have kind of like a child's body, and it was like a menswear line. You know. He doesn't really make like toddlers' clothes.
Yeah. But I mean, but they had
No, they actually
clothes
had
for
made
you?
mine special.
First of all, let me
Yeah.
let me just ask you something, dude. Since the last time I saw you, did you
Yeah.
eat somebody?
I have gotten fatter. Yes.
Yeah. What happened?
just
Too many
kinda-
euros?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look, it's not my fault you didn't get on this fucking fashion show. You don't have to treat me like this out of the gate.
I know, but you just have a baby's body.
You do have a baby.
Yeah, all right. You gained a little weight. That's
I
it.
did,
I'm not trying to be mean
You got me
spirited.
there.
I think you're great.
Thanks, man.
Yeah. Because you know what, guys? I'm gonna just say something. You're people.
Yeah.
Because you have a little tan.
I do.
It just looks good that way.
I hit the
Yeah.
pool before coming here.
Did you really? Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't live here.
80 degrees. No.
You live where?
I live in New York.
In New York City. Mm-hmm. In the in what part?
I live in Queens.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Does this feel like really warm weather to you?
Absolutely. It seems incredible.
I've never been colder.
Really? This is cold for you?
Yeah.
It was fucking hot today. I came off the plane and it was like, it's just like in the little weird tunnel from the plane to the thing. It was
Yeah.
hot as shit.
Oh.
I was excited. It's cold as hell.
And you just got in today?
I just got in, dude. I'm off the jet right to you.
Whoa, dog.
Yeah.
How long you in town for?
4 or 5 days. I'm doing the last part. You're the bookend, Bobby. I start here and I end with Bad Friends on Saturday.
I never got that approval.
I'm sorry, am I not approved?
I may not do it now.
Come on.
You know, I mean, you came in here with hot, dude.
You came.
No, you.
I came in
no,
great.
Fuck you.
I came in nice.
No, you
smiling.
Came in, no, you came in smiling and said on a baby's body.
No.
Yeah.
After you got mad at me for something, I was just
Oh yeah, you're right. No, what? She's the one because I was just complaining.
okay.
And then she's the one that.
Well,
gave me,
he
Yeah.
said that you get invited into spaces he can't reach or get to. And I was like, oh, like the fashion show.
Yeah,
And he
yeah,
was
yeah.
like, oh, fuck the fashion show.
If I was being mean, I would say like the top shelf, but I'm not going to do that.
okay,
Yeah,
okay.
I didn't do it.
All right. Can I always say something, right?
But medium shelf
All right.
also.
But in that group with the fashion, let's let go of the fashion group,
Okay,
right?
let's-
but I want to talk about it for a second, right?
Okay,
My
sure.
thing is that what I'm asking you is that when you were with those guys doing the fashion show, did you look around and go, yeah, this is the elite?
Not really, because what I thought was these are the people one guy is into, because it was all like Kid Super. You know what I mean?
Who?
Kid Super, the guy, the designer who.
Kid Super.
Yeah, Colm. He's a cool dude.
Yeah.
But it felt like he just kind of. You're gonna have to take it up with him, man.
You're right. You know,
If I had
I'm
a
not
fashion
everyone's.
show,
Thank
you
you,
know,
so much.
you know who's modeling my petite line?
who? Yeah.
yeah.
Wait, that'd be actually, that's a really good idea to have like
Me and Trailer Trash Tammy.
like a short king petite
I love
menswear
it.
line.
I love it.
Bro, I love it, dude.
Well, here's what I probably shouldn't give this away, but I want to do a tracksuit line that starts at XL. It's only for fat people. You cannot get it if you're not fat.
Really?
It starts at XL,
Yeah.
goes to like 8X.
Yeah.
You're.
But I'm not. Can I just say something?
That's not you. I'm just saying.
Yeah. Because I want to still
Different
wear it
types
though.
of our body.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I'll make one special for you.
No, can we just do an
Only XS.
or a fat Asian line,
You're right.
right? So it's like
It's in Asia. yeah.
XS fat. What is it? Fat small.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway,
But I think that Stavvy has the look. So you guys have like similar styles, right? You
please
do the
don't.
aloha shirt.
Yeah.
Aloha.
But I think what
Sure.
you're missing is the jewelry, the gold. I think that you should start wearing jewelry.
Yeah. You
more,
want to go
Bobby.
jewelry shopping?
Do you have a guy?
In New York, yeah, I do. Somebody who helped me.
yeah.
my friend Rachel.
I have one thing I have to say.
Please.
No,
Why? Why don't you wear jewelry?
because it makes my neck green.
That's fake. Dude.
That's
You're getting
fake
fake
stuff.
jewelry. Come on, dude.
Is that what it? No,
Yes.
really.
You've had money for 30
Wait, what do you
years.
mean? What do you mean?
That's fake
That's fake
jewelry if
jewelry,
it turns
bro.
it green.
Yeah, you're getting
What are you
scammed.
talking? No, honestly, what are you talking about?
That's like some kind of oxidization shit has happened.
Yeah, I wear jewelry. My neck turns green. What the fuck?
If you
is
wore this, your
There's
neck wouldn't turn green.
Yes, it would. Every time I wear it.
I
No.
promise you it wouldn't. You want it here? For,
No, I don't want to wear yours.
Why?
Because you have your skin juice on it. I don't want your skin
showered,
juice on my
dude.
skin juice. I know. I think you're safe.
Okay.
And I think you're very clean. You know, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm just saying is
Yes,
that,
we have different biomes.
Yeah, you
different
have skin juice
biomes.
on it. So what you're saying is that the reason because I bought this ring at a fair
Okay.
and a necklace at a fair. I was like,
shouldn't-
oh, I'm gonna look yakuza.
Can I say one thing?
Yeah.
You shouldn't be buying jewelry outside. I would say it's more of an indoor thing. You want there to be.
That makes no sense.
I think so.
No, explain.
Men's like
Explain.
fairs. You shouldn't be getting jewelry where 2 stalls away there's cotton candy. That's what I. It's probably not the
Really?
highest quality jewelry. That's all I'm saying.
But being somebody that's not a jeweler or familiar with that trade,
Yeah.
if I may, how would I know? I mean, I didn't know. I was at the cotton candy place. I go, oh, maybe I'll get a necklace or something. You know?
So what was the look you were going for? Yakuza?
Yakuza, right? So I would wear a Hawaiian shirt with the thing. I look good.
Yeah.
I had my fucking Gucci's on, right?
That's cool.
And then my whole body turned green.
Yeah.
And I go, maybe I'm
jewelry.
allergic to gold.
No. Real gold, you'll be beautiful.
What?
Let's
Here
see
we
what we
go.
got here.
What
Oh,
happened?
see, that's what I'm saying. Why does it do it?
It's fake jewelry, Bobby. It's not real gold.
Oh, what you're saying to me? Oh, stop. What you're saying is that they lied.
They lied
Yeah,
to you.
when cheaper metals are used or copper, they react with the skin's oil, sweat, and other products you may have on, causing the green.
See, dude?
I want to get it then.
Let's get you
I want to
some real
get
jewelry.
necklaces.
You
and
need a
stuff.
jewelry guy.
Diamonds.
If
Yeah.
you want that,
How much is it?
it depends.
I feel also. Can I say something? If
Yeah.
I get something expensive, I feel like I'm going to lose it. I've lost every watch I've ever had.
Really?
Yeah. I lose everything. The only thing I've never lost is usually my wallet because it's the most important thing to me. But accessories like that, I always lose.
I'm with you. I'm a very forgetful guy, but
Yeah.
necklaces are. That's why rings I only put on if I'm like I wore one for my special Fat Rascal out right now on Netflix. I got jewelry for the special if it's like some kind of special occasion I'll put on. These I just wear all the time and they never go off, so I can't lose them. But yes, I'm with you. I got fucking bracelets, shit like that.
Do you have
I'll take
special
them on
underwear
and
or
off.
no?
Just regular underwear.
Like white? What briefs? What are they?
They're boxer briefs. Yeah.
Yeah. You like it that way?
Breathable.
I like when it's tight.
That's the way to go.
Yeah.
No, I like it that like the tight white one.
Yeah, if anything else, like regular, like sloppy boxers
Yeah.
are just so
No,
disgusting.
You don't want that. You don't want that. You don't want nuts slapping around.
You don't.
want some support, but you don't want to overdo it with the tightness.
Yeah, but you probably have a fat dick though.
I don't. I have a pretty just kind
Pretty
of
good. I heard it's good.
It's not good. It's okay.
I googled it. I heard it was really good.
Is it out there?
Yeah.
That's cool.
And I heard you're a good sex man.
Thanks, man.
No, I really do. I heard
yeah.
that, you know what I
Yeah. Is that going around? That's
I think it's going around that you're a good sex man.
Sick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But do you think you fuck better than me or?
Oh, we'd have to. Okay, I come in here. You're like, you fucking piece of shit. You're on fucking Fashion Week. That's number one. That's how I'm greeted. And now we have to have some kind of combative who fucks better conversation.
No, no. You know what? You're right.
Yeah.
Let me change my tone.
Here, how about we introduce the guest? Do a proper introduction.
Why do we have to do that? People know who he is.
No, let's do it. The proper. Let's like
Thank you.
clean slate.
All right, so
That's awesome.
welcome to the TigerBelly Show. I'm Bobby Lee, the best in society. The best in society.
Best in society.
Anyway, welcome to another program of TigerBelly. I'm great. Probably like I'm a future. That's what they say.
Whoa, what is that?
I don't know,
Why
but-
future?
Because I'm just evolved.
Okay.
I'm different.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're,
Anyway,
you're one
do
of
your
the-
intro, Stav.
You're right. This is my fault.
He has a
Stepping on it.
Netflix special out now, and it's very popular. He was in the Come Podcast,
Yeah.
right?
Come Town.
Podcast. It was like a legendary podcast.
Good pod.
He has his own podcast called Stavvy's Baby,
Stavvy's World.
Stavvy's World, right?
Yeah.
So what? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
He's originally from Baltimore.
Yes.
How did I know that?
You're a pro.
I'm the
that's
best,
how.
right?
The best in society.
He lives in New York. He's honestly like, I've been hearing about this guy for years. And I finally got to meet him and work with him. He did Bad Friends, and that was the
So
first time.
fun.
It was so fun.
Yeah.
And I've been following you since then, and I'm just very grateful and excited and blessed
Thanks, man.
that you're here.
Thank you. I feel grateful, excited, and blessed to be here.
Yeah. Give Stavros a round of applause.
Yeah. Why are you looking at me like that, dude?
Our dog's government name is Stavros.
Oh, whoa.
But we call him
sick.
Stubbs.
Hell yeah.
That's right.
Okay, we have a lot in common.
We have a lot in common. So welcome to the program.
Thanks, man.
You're right. I came in a little hostile.
Yeah, what's going on?
No,
Everything
nothing's
okay?
going on. No, nothing's going on. I want to because I'm so excited that you're here. I mean, you were 20 minutes late.
That is, yeah.
Okay, so
Well, straight out the from
that's
the
right. I didn't know the
plane.
information. I didn't know the information came straight from the plane, and
Came
God
from the
bless.
plane.
Thanks for
Yeah,
being
it's a pilot's fault.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
is the pilot's fault.
pilot's fault, and also, you know what I mean. you were in the same category as Tim Dillon, but no longer. Yeah, you're higher up
Oh, thank you.
in my world.
Thank you.
Because he's never done my podcast.
Oh, yeah.
And he
nice.
lives 5 minutes from here.
Oh, should we go? Should we,
I don't want to go there.
should we go fuck his shit up?
I don't want to. You like him?
Yeah.
He's so funny.
We used to live like 2 blocks from each other in Astoria.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Do you see him often or no?
Yeah. We used to like, constantly, go to the stand, split cabs back.
Oh,
It was
wow.
awesome. He lived with a hoarder.
No, really? Really?
Yeah,
He lived with a hoarder?
With a hoarder. Yeah.
This is when he wasn't doing well.
Yeah, he was not doing good. He was
Yeah.
he was given like tours of New York City on those like buses.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I guess I'll just, since Tim hasn't done the podcast, I'll just kind of tell you about what his life was like.
Yeah. It's interesting because I knew Jim Jeffries when he was poor.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, when he lived with Eddie Ift in Venice. And I went to their place once. It was like a hoarder's house.
Yeah, dude.
It was like, holy shit, this is a stinkhole.
That was your house when I first walked in, when we first started dating. My mom was like, oh, this should be an episode of Hoarders.
Damn, dude.
Yeah, when you don't do well.
No, you were doing.
You were doing well, though.
Okay, I think you were just like you have natural hoarding tendencies. Because his
You're
car
going to piss me off today so
What do you
bad.
like to hoard?
Nothing, dude. Pussy.
mold.
I hoard pussy, dude. Yeah. I'm the king
Genghis
of that.
Khan
Yeah,
over there.
yeah. What are you talking about?
Crazy. A lot of your stuff is still in storage.
Yeah, I know. I collect toys.
No, like shoes for some reason.
Shoes, too. Shoes.
Shoes,
Nice.
crazy, and like, yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, hoarders, though. You've seen the show Hoarders.
I have.
They collect things like receipts,
Yeah.
napkins that have been used.
Yeah, weird shit.
Weird shit. Dead rats.
But that's the worst hoarders.
Oh, you think I'm gateway
I
hoarding?
think you're maybe level 3, 4.
Oh, yeah.
I think it's not even that he doesn't want to get rid of things. He just doesn't know how to throw. Like he doesn't know what a trash can looks like.
Physically, you
I can tell you, that's crazy.
describe one. Describe.
I'll
trash
just,
can.
because do you remember the green guy in fucking in Sesame Street?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's his
He
name?
lived in one. Groucho.
Groucho the Marx. Yeah.
Right? What's his
You're
name?
close.
Oh, no,
no,
his name
I
is-
want you to do this. This is
Yeah, right. So
this is a great podcast.
He was green, right? And
Yep,
furry, right?
yep. Grouch
His name
is
is
in there.
Yeah, Grouch.
But who the Grouch?
Give me the first letter. Give me the first letter. Give me the first letter.
Oh.
Opie.
Wow.
Oscar the Grouch. Do Oscar.
You did it, buddy.
So he lived in a trash can, so I know what they
Yes.
look like. Anyway, that's a
Nice.
crazy question.
Sincere question.
Yeah.
When was the last time you took the trash out? When is trash day in this house?
I don't know.
Oh,
There you go.
yeah. That's.
Yeah,
Oh, can I say something?
I don't know mine either, to be fair.
Thank you, Stavros.
I have similar hoarding tendencies.
Thank
you
you.
have to fight them, though, Bobby. You have to fight them every day. That's the thing.
What are your hoarding tendencies?
Clothes? I have a lot of tracksuits. Once I got money, it was tracksuit season. I was gonna wear one today, but it was too hot in this fucking city. I had a nice velour number picked out for you.
Ooh, velour.
Really?
Velour is
yeah.
fully back
Yeah,
too.
it's great. Oh yeah. Well, that's the thing. If you're as a fat guy, you can just wear Hawaiians when it's warm and wear tracksuits when it's cold.
Yeah.
Despite all the fashion cycles, we're impervious to them. We float above them. You know what I mean? We could just constantly rotate between those.
That's a really good point. And with
Wow.
the Aloha shirts, like the silk ones are especially nice on like bigger guys.
Silk are really nice. Yes,
Yeah.
yes, for
Yeah.
sure.
I'm going to show you a photo, okay?
Please.
And I'm going to show you this photo, and I'm going to say. So I was in Chicago with Andrew, okay, and we did the Chicago Theater.
Hell yeah,
And he
right.
goes, look at this guy. So there's this guy there, right? And he is a pizza maker.
Oh, I know him, Professor Pizza.
This guy,
Yeah,
the Professor Pizza.
I know Professor Pizza.
Okay,
I
can
want
I?
to see. Uh-huh.
I've tasted of his wares before.
Yeah. And so he made me a pizza. I'm going to show you. See this one down here? He made that specifically for me.
He made me a Greek when he made me a
Really?
with gyro meat on it.
The best pizza.
It's really good. Yeah. What was on yours?
Dog meat. He went to Korea to get it. Nonetheless, no, sausage. But it was deep dish sausage. You know, it had all the
Gochujang.
gochujang. Yeah.
Yeah.
Very good.
Thanks,
Deep cut.
I like Korean food. I've told you. We talked about this last
Yeah,
time.
but
Do
I'm a fan
you,
of
do you
Korean
eat out
food.
here in Koreatown?
Oh
a
yeah,
lot?
I can't
Okay,
wait.
good.
I probably will treat myself since the special came out. I'll treat myself to one nice decadent Korean barbecue.
Well, what do we do this? When are you doing Bad Friends?
Saturday.
During the day? Mm-hmm. Let's go after her.
I have to do a podcast after that.
Which one?
Fear and
You'd never heard of it.
you know Hassan Piker. He's like a Twitch streamer.
Yeah. He's great.
His stuff.
Well, you can't do it after that?
I could do it after that podcast. Yeah.
Yeah.
Saturday night.
Saturday night, we go to a nice Korean restaurant, me and Andrew take you.
That sounds fucking.
That sounds fun.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a date.
Right. So this guy was wearing a fucking tracksuit.
Yep.
And I turned to Mr. Pizza and I go,
Professor Pizza, come on. He's got a degree.
Professor? My bad. But I turned to him and I go, I want to start doing that. I think that's, but I don't know where to go.
Tracksuits?
Yeah. Do I go to Adidas? Where do I go? Because I want to look like you.
Are the come on. We will talk about that. We can't give this out over the air for free.
What do you mean?
I'll hook you up easily.
What, there's a guy?
There's not a guy, but there's certain, you know.
Why can't you announce it here?
Come on.
Oh, you don't want to give it, you want everyone to look dressed like that.
Come on.
All right.
So tracksuits are meant to be gate kept.
Am I gatekeeping? You're right. You know what? You're right.
Okay.
Be a man of the people.
Yeah.
I would say what you want to do is you want to find a brand that works for you.
Okay.
So hit all the major ones. You start basic. Get an
Adidas.
Adidas, right? Exactly. Everyone starts there. You know, it's the weed of tracksuits. It's the gateway tracksuit. It's the classic 3-stripe black, and then just fucking dally around. Try a little Puma.
Oh, Puma.
you know?
Oh, so Puma's elevated then.
It's not an elevated. It's just a different. I would say Adidas is sort of the beginning. It's the brand.
But I feel like it's the beginning and the end.
Yeah.
Because
Alpha,
Run
the
DMC
Omega.
did it that way.
Yeah.
Right? It's the stripes are legendary, right?
Stripes are
and no one's ever said you're wearing Adidas. No one's ever said that.
No. Yeah, exactly. At all levels you could do that. And then, you know,
Well, let me get some expensive shit. Tell me.
my favorite, the ones I've been getting into right now, and I'm just doing free pub for them, is Sergio Tacchini.
I've
Those
heard
are
of
my
him.
favorite.
How
Yeah.
much is it from a
pretty.
piece? Give me a price.
For the whole thing?
Yeah.
Probably like, I don't know, $300, $350.
I can do it.
I know you can, baby.
Yeah. And you get measured by him?
No, Sergio Tacchini himself does not come to your abode.
Why?
I don't know, man. I honestly don't even. I think it's a weird old tennis brand that just got into luxury tracksuit.
Wow.
Yeah.
You could just get it tailored. Like you're worried about the
Yes.
legs being too long.
That's what I'm saying because I have weird legs.
No, but
Tailoring is
anything you buy, anyways, jeans, you should always get tailored.
Okay, so where do I get them tailored?
Any tailor.
tailor.
I don't know any. Okay, I'll find one
Yeah,
on the
find
internet.
a tailor.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, I mean, no.
Google it right now.
I'll Google it. Yeah, so you get a tailor. You get a tailor. Wait, can I get tailor first and then tell them?
What do you mean? No.
Like these are my measurements. Make it like that.
Oh, custom?
Yeah.
You get a custom. Yeah, for example, again, for the special Fat Rascal out right now on Netflix, I got a custom shirt because I myself, I don't have little legs. I have a one of a kind midsection. Let's
Yeah,
say.
yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That you can't really. They're not mass producing shirts that fit me perfectly.
Yeah.
So I went and got it tailored, or I got it custom, and then I got my jeans tailored. This is great. We're just teaching you life lessons.
No, I'm learning because there's much I don't know.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Yeah.
Right.
How did you get through life you're such a successful man, not knowing how to get tailored? You're 5'4".
Especially being such a fashion boy. Because when you go get your Japanese salvage, right, they tailor that for you over there, and you pick it up, a week after?
Yeah.
So you have been...
But they do it. Sergio doesn't do it like that.
No.
If I went to a Sergio place and I wore it and they go, "We'll do it. Come pick it up in a week." I'll do that.
Right.
That's all
So
I'm
the
saying.
one extra step of having to get your own. But here's the thing: once you get your own tailor, then he's your one-stop shop, or she.
Oh.
Like I have a place in my neighborhood that I go take all my jeans.
And he's your guy.
They know.
They know you.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, that's what I'm gonna do. Let's move on from it because I don't want to talk about clothing.
Why not?
No, I like clothing. You know what I mean? But I want to talk about because this guy right here, Stavros.
That's me.
I feel like you and I know we don't. I know you're Greek.
Yeah.
I'm Korean.
I know. Yeah.
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 But I feel like in the comedy world, we might be in the same category.
Interesting.
No.
I don't think so.
I mean not. Wait. You took that as if it was a bad thing.
No. I think it's not a bad thing or a good thing. I just think we have very different styles in general.
That's not what I'm saying.
Okay.
What I'm saying in terms of just vibes.
Vibes wise, yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
And let me just say this.
Okay, good. Thank you.
I'm a big. Not only this, you are an influence. Not only do we have him, I've been a fan forever, dude. Like it goes back to Mad TV.
Okay.
I don't want to make you feel old because I know
I am old.
I look like shit, and I'm like, when I was a child, I watched you, and it's true. Like I was a cute little blushing boy watching you. Will Sasso tricking you into being gay. Remember?
All right,
sketch?
that was a great sketch.
Yeah.
We turned old. Yeah.
One of my favorite sketches of all time.
I
You
remember
know.
that sketch, yeah,
So I definitely and then I kept up with your career. I kind of went on when you started pulling your penis out. That's when I was like, maybe this isn't for me. He's brave.
Yeah.
He's brave.
Yeah.
I also
still
have a little
isn't for you
penis.
probably.
Yeah. I don't really
Yeah.
take my penis.
Well, I'm not
out.
gay. I don't know if that.
I didn't say you were gay.
Yeah, I like to express myself.
And I respect that.
Okay. Well, so when Bert takes his shirt off, is that scary?
It's not scary because no, I'll take my shirt off. I stop at the penis. And actually I have to actually commend you because I think what you're doing is huge for body positivity.
Thank you.
Because
Thank you.
little dicks are the last
But so-
it's the last
No.
it's the last mountain we have to climb. It's our Everest. Is showing everyone your little penis. And you're a hero for the little dick community. You are. You're kind of like our Rosa Parks. You're the first one. You're on the bus showing your little ass dick.
All right. I gotta defend myself. Because when I'm cornered into I gotta fight myself out. I'm about to lay down some truths to you, my friend.
Okay.
And some facts.
I was being very complimentary.
No, and I took it as that.
Thank you.
Right?
Okay.
But I'm not. It's not towards you. It's toward the naysayers out there listening in.
Okay.
Okay. Fact number one. Right. Mm-hmm. Did you have a problem with it?
No, genuinely, I'm trying to like dig deep
Yeah.
and like really like try to find a diss here. No, but your penis is actually very average.
That's awesome, man.
It's like when Bruce Banner turns into Hulk. He turns
Yes.
gray in the middle.
Yeah.
That's what
The purple shorts are just kind of hanging off you. They're not quite off yet. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's not that intimidating because you're not fully angry.
Right.
But it's kind of arousing too because he could get there. My point
I
is
think
this.
so.
Yeah, I love
You
the
want to
Hulk.
fuck Bruce Banner. That's your point. You want to suck the Hulk's big green dick. Yeah, I got you.
I just want to be clear, mindful, and concise about what I'm saying.
Yes,
Okay?
please.
Is that number one? Will you, because you're a witness?
Yeah.
Okay, you're a witness, right? I'm a grower, right?
Yes, definitely.
So
Okay.
Definitely.
We'll put that into evidence.
Okay, so
Exhibit A.
let me ask you something. If Brad Williams
Yeah.
turned into the Hulk,
Right.
you would be like, oh, I didn't understand that. Because if Bruce Banner, like a regular sized guy, turns into the Hulk, you go, oh, you get it. But you wouldn't imagine Brad. That's like Brad Williams turning into the Hulk.
I really don't think that would throw me off that much more than a regular guy turning into a big green monster.
Really?
Because neither of them should do that. You understand that, right?
Right. But in that world,
I see what you're saying.
But you understand the analogy.
You're just trying to say if a little dick gets really big.
Yes.
Yeah. Well,
To your point, though, I think that my canal is a little bit shorter because it hits
Oh,
the corner.
please, you have a big canal. Don't ever talk down to your canal, dude.
No, I don't.
It's like a fucking gymnasium in there, dude.
well,
There's
again,
like fucking pull
Bobby,
up. Yeah.
what do you think that's about? Why do you think you find it so large? I'm just stating the facts. Okay.
You're right.
what
You're
I'm
right.
saying is,
Yeah, you're right.
it tilts, so it goes like this, and then
Right, certain
like it
angles.
actually goes left. So I think
Well, your
yeah,
canal.
my canal is not a
That's
straight
true.
shot.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Yeah.
There's a loop in it too. Maybe
Like
those
a
are
roller
the
coaster?
fallopian tubes. I don't know, but yeah. But yeah,
I
okay.
see.
But no, when I want to say, but let's go back to this girl.
Let's
Okay,
go
she
back.
goes, you don't. She goes, you don't get it. She goes, that was a fear of mine with you.
Too small.
Maybe, right? Mm-hmm. And I'm like, oh yeah, I get. So here's the thing, right? She goes, no, you're average, which is fine.
You really are, though.
Yeah, I'm very average, right? And the thickness is right. Okay.
Sure.
Great on the thickness.
That's
Great
good
on
to hear.
thickness,
What-
all right?
Surprising. I wouldn't have thought great. I would have thought again average. I'm just. You said you loved honesty. Let's rewind the tape.
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Oh, you know what? You give me tough love.
I give you tough love.
Right.
Yeah.
And I want to say some things about you too. Then
Please.
No, I'm not.
I'm open.
No, what I'm saying is
I want tough love. For you.
I love you. So what I'm saying is that, but here's another thing that you're not privy to.
Yes.
I don't come
Wow.
Anymore.
anymore.
Are you on like
No.
antidepressants?
I could just fuck forever. So that's an asset.
No, it's not. It's not.
It's
Why do you
really
keep
not.
thinking that? That's horrible. If a guy
Wait.
never came, that would be a nightmare for me. It's just like,
Yeah.
let's get it over with.
I think it's nice to make a woman bust and then come pretty fast.
Thank you.
afterwards.
Yes, that's exactly
kind of
it.
That's the rule.
rhythm. I think so. I think
Yeah.
it's nice for everyone.
But this is what I do now.
Please.
I go, I'm about to come, and I roll on my side.
Fake come.
No,
Oh, he does.
I jerk off real fast
Oh, okay. There's nothing wrong with
in a 10-second period. So she goes, whoa. I go, I'm about to come. You made me do this, but I have to do this a couple times. You know what I mean?
Can we examine this though?
Yeah.
Why do you not? When did you stop coming? Was there a day you stopped coming?
I think when
When we broke up,
are you seeing anybody right now?
No, single.
what's your dating? What's the vibe?
Oh, this guy's a player, dog.
I've been pretty much just I would say I guess casually dating. I've been basically touring for 2 years. Like the special just ended, and I just finished the tour at the Beacon Theater in New York. It was like the last shows, and so and now I'm doing the promo run for the special, and then it's like I'm taking some time off. So
Yeah.
it's just kind of weird to try and date anyone when you don't live anywhere.
You're right.
You know
You're
what I
right.
mean?
Yeah,
It's
that
like,
makes sense.
I can't see anybody.
Yeah.
There's definitely there's women that I have, like I've talked about this before, but it's like I dated girls in open relationships because it's like a way to kind of get intimacy, where it's like you are friends, you do get to hook up, but it doesn't feel like you're being on. Everyone's like honest about what's going on.
Yeah.
Where it's like instead of, one night stands or having kind of some weird somebody you live in a different city and you don't
Yeah.
keep up with it. You don't want to hurt anybody's feelings. So it's like dating a girl in like an open relationship who's like engaged and like happy and just wants to have a nice little weekend whenever I'm in
Yeah.
town.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
But you guys are in an open relationship, or she's in one?
No,
and
she's in one. I'm popping in.
And you don't ever find that when you get into those relationships with women in open relationships that it ever gets messy, or you're just not aware, or you kind of just tune that out.
Yeah, I think it hasn't, because it's pretty clear what I'm up to. You know
Yeah.
what I mean, I'm super. They don't expect anything from me. You know what I mean? I'm like because girls in open relationships, it's like there's an honesty to it where it's like, whereas if you just had a fling with somebody on a weekend, they might expect something more. But if she's already like with who she wants to be with and they have their own arrangement and you just get to get your
You
dick
don't
sucked.
get certain things from that. The
Yeah.
stuff that I desire.
But
What's
he
that?
doesn't need it yet.
I know,
He's
but
all over
I
the
think he
place.
does want it though.
Eventually, yeah. I was in a relationship, I guess 2 or 3 years ago, and I haven't been in one since. And so I want to. And so when I am like stable again, when I'm in a place, I'm going to be in New York for 6 months or whatever.
Good.
And I'm taking a lot of time off the road and just trying to be a human being. Yeah, I'll give it a go.
Yeah.
I'll give it a whirl.
See, I have to say, I have to, because anyway. So one night I was in a different town.
Yeah.
And I met this girl. We had sexy sex, right? At 5 a.m, she just wakes me up and she's fully clothed, and she looks at me and she goes, "I'm leaving," and I go, "Okay, bye," right?
Yeah.
And she goes, I felt like she wanted more, right? And I was like looking at her and go, "Get the fuck out of here!"
Wait,
You're
but
like, nice.
were you already asleep?
I was half asleep, half not. But then I woke up feeling I just felt that whole interaction to be full of emptiness and pointlessness.
Yeah.
Right? And I'm like, as a young man, when you do stuff like that, it's like, yeah, I got laid, right? But as you I'm 52 years old, it just becomes like like pointless and like almost gross and empty.
Yeah.
Right? And it's like, I realized it's not about the sexual thing. I'm longing for something deeper. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And what I'm telling you is that don't you long that as well?
Yeah, but it's also cool to
Tap and
get a
go.
couple nuts off and see a bunch of different types of
Yeah.
titties.
What kind of noises do you make?
when I bust, I'm a pretty. I don't know that I'm very. I'll grunt, I suppose. I haven't really thought about it.
I mean, do you ever quiet?
Do I ever quiet?
Are you quiet?
What do you mean?
I
quiet?
do quiet style
Like
when I come.
You try.
I purposely don't say anything.
What? Like some kind of ninja
So I'll just
thing?
I'll look in the
An
eyes. and
assassin thing?
I'll go,
Like you're committing seppuku?
yeah. Yeah. And they're always like, you know what I mean? Like they look at me like, what the fuck is happening? He's having a stroke.
Yeah, exactly.
You should try that
He's a
style.
52-year-old man. No.
No, because
Old and fat. Neither of us can do it.
What?
No, neither one of us can. I can't be quietly coming. People
I did it.
They'll think I'm having a heart attack. They'll be like, oh, fuck. He's about to die inside of
So
me.
you do make a noise.
I make it. Who doesn't make
Like
noise?
what?
That's
Like
lunacy.
like what is
I
it?
guess. I don't
Yeah,
really
I-
particularly want to. I would have to think about
No,
it.
because I think about like when I make the noise, I think about wow, I've never made that noise anywhere in civilized
Yeah.
society.
That's the good thing. That's the cool thing about it. You get to be an animal, basically.
right.
Yeah, and that's why I also don't want to talk. I can talk if I'm in the zone, but I like you're just like, yeah, this is about coming.
Oh, okay,
Everyone's
okay.
having. Oh, now I gotta stop. You're trying to get me to moan fucking 30 seconds ago. All right, I'm sorry.
No, but do you feel empty afterwards or no?
It depends. I don't know.
Yeah.
Sometimes, yeah, sure. Sometimes it is pathological. Sometimes it's taking the place of like just being an addict in general. I think.
Yeah.
Like a lot of times, and there's been times on the road where I'm like, I got to get my eating under control. I got to stop. I can't drink. I can't do drugs. And I find myself when I'm like, I'm gonna be healthy. I find myself getting like really trying to fuck in those weekends.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's all it's all one thing.
I mean, do you occasionally drink and smoke pot and stuff?
Yeah. I mean, I kind of fell off any kind of discipline.
Yeah.
The last like month or I'm just trying to get through this tour, so I'm just like whatever it takes.
Yeah.
And I'm done. I am done. So as long as we make it out of this week of podcasts, I'm good. you know?
You're free, baby.
know.
But do you have dreams of other things though, like movies or
Yeah.
acting? and stuff?
I did a movie. I shot a movie. I wrote and shot a little indie movie. It's called Let's Start a Cult. And I play like a guy in a cult who's so annoying everybody else kills themselves. And then he tries to start his own cult.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It's a short or a?
No, it's a feature.
Wow.
Yeah.
And you wrote it and directed it?
I wrote it with some friends and one of my buddies who I started it. My buddy who directed it also wrote it, and my buddy who's also in it. So yeah, I really do want to do. I want to act a little bit.
Yeah.
And write stuff. But yeah, mostly I just want to like be kind of what you're talking about. Like look for some happiness, be a fucking human being, not feel like you have to like surrender yourself to your career.
Yeah.
It's hard not to feel that way when shit starts going good because most of your life it's bad, and then you start getting attention. It's like, oh, I have to keep doing this. But if you do that, you'll just fucking something will destroy you. For me, it will be food. I know it. Like,
Yeah,
that's
I
the
mean,
thing.
can I ask you about food or?
Yeah,
I don't want to put you on the spot.
You won't offend me. You won't. Put
You
me on
won't?
the
No.
spot. No.
Because when I first met you at Bad Friends,
Yeah.
How much do you think you've gained since then?
Probably 30, 40 pounds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I gained too. You know what I mean? What is it? What is it because what you eat or the amount you think?
I think a little bit of both, a little bit of column A, a little bit of column B.
Yeah.
I just like a little ice cream. You know what I mean?
Yeah, me
It's my
too.
like I can do like I've done drugs, I'll drink, but it's like food really is just I love a nice little treat. You know what
Yeah.
I mean?
Yeah, I had Korean barbecue last night, and I drove by on Western that ice cream place with the milk ice cream, and I got a gigantic cone with it, and I go, oh yeah, put the Oreo pieces, and then also the breading stuff, right?
Yeah,
And I devoured it, and then I went and got in line and got another one.
Yeah.
Whoa,
Yeah,
respect.
I also
dude.
because like I think from my face,
But that's the you're also a little guy.
yeah, but I'm still pretty fat for my size though.
Yeah, you're cute though.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh, thank
I like
you.
that little gut, dude.
I think you did.
Yeah, you're not too fat. You're just tiny and old.
Who's
Little
your
dick.
crew? Okay, let me. Who's your crew in New York?
My crew?
Let me throw some names out.
Sure,
See
sure.
if they're a part of your crew.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Are you garbage guys?
love those guys.
Are they your crew?
I mean, if they're my friends, yes. I
You've
know-
had dinner with them.
We don't have. Yeah, we've.
Let's.
We don't have
figure-
like matching jackets. We don't play dice in the alleyway and sing doo-wop.
Oh no, but let's define what crew is.
Yeah.
A crew is somebody that you would invite to your wedding.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So would you invite them to your
They're
wedding?
close. They would be in the maybes, and I'd have to see how much of my family comes.
Ah,
You know what I mean, like
yeah.
I love those guys, but
Yeah.
wedding's a good.
Do you have a big
barometer.
family?
I don't actually. Even though most Greek people have like
Yeah.
huge cousins and shit, I have. Both my parents only had one sibling, and then I only have 3 cousins total.
That's it?
Yeah.
Oh, whoa.
It's
really
crazy.
small.
We have like extended family. I have like second cousins and stuff in Greece that we're kind of close to. I have my godfather and his family and stuff like that. But it's pretty small. My parents they moved to America and they made a lot of like friends who how it is. It's like those are your aunts and uncles, but they're not actually related to you. But yeah, it's pretty small. My family's pretty small.
They're proud of you.
Yeah, now they fucking are. You know what I mean? It's like now all of a sudden.
Yeah.
They supported me doing comedy. You know what I mean? Now it's-
They're never on board at the beginning.
yeah. My dad really changed his tune up this year. I'll tell you that much.
He did.
Yeah,
But you blame him?
yes, yes, for sure.
I know there's always that little thing where it's like you want to tell. Like my parents are immigrants.
Yeah,
So I wanted to sit down and go. Remember the 10 years you're like you're never gonna make.
Yeah,
You know.
yeah.
you're not good.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Right? Like every day, go to college.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
And now look, right?
Totally.
And then, but you know, they change. They're like, oh, you know, congratulations.
Yeah,
I'm so
yeah,
proud
yeah.
of you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And you can't just go, what the fuck? But deep down inside, it's there still a little bit.
Yeah, but you're dealing with way more. I don't mean to again be Dr. Stavros here, but you're one of the most abused children of all time.
Really, that is
Your dad
true.
fucked your shit up, bro. I see the clips.
Yeah,
I see the fucking.
yeah.
Like my dad was kind of rude to me. You know, there's a
Yeah. I
difference.
guess you're right.
He didn't beat me with fucking golf clubs.
Yeah. Yeah, and tennis rackets and stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
I did write a new joke there, and it didn't work. And I just see what the joke is.
Sure.
You
And
wanna
maybe it's
work-
not funny.
Are we workshopping it?
No, I thought it would be funny, but maybe it needs more, right?
Yeah.
So basically, 'cause my dad used to beat me with golf clubs, right? And I go, and that's why I hate golf today. Like I can't, like I fucking hate it,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
If it's on
yeah.
TV, he used to beat me with tennis rackets, and if I see a tennis racket, I get PTSD, trauma.
Right.
So that I'm so glad my dad didn't beat me with pussy.
The structure is good.
Yeah.
Pussy makes no sense though.
Why? Because I love pussy, and if you put me with pussy, I would hate it now.
Yeah.
That connection, yeah.
I
It
get
took a
it.
while for my brain to get there.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah, yeah.
so stupid.
I would do something other than pussy, but I like when
Yeah.
you're like
Yeah.
two things I hate.
Yeah.
I'm glad
I try
you
to do a
didn't-
formula thing, right?
Yeah.
Well, what a pizza then? I'm so glad my dad didn't beat me with pizza.
Still, I can't connect it in my
Yeah,
brain.
why can't you connect it?
I connected.
I know you connected it.
Um,
Yeah.
But it didn't elicit
Because it's not funny. It's not a
No.
joke that works.
No, but
no.
the beginning, no, the setup was really funny.
Yeah. So yeah,
I'm so glad you didn't.
yeah.
No, yeah, because those are that is a good setup, and it is, you know,
You understand where I'm going.
Yeah.
I just can't because I tried it on stage and it just got nothing.
Nothing.
I go pussy.
yeah. Well, you're also expecting it too much, probably.
Yeah, but you got nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I went, oh shit, that didn't work.
Yeah.
Do you ever do that when you try a new joke you think it's gonna work?
Sucks.
And
those are the ones that always fail. The ones that you're sure you got a banger.
I know.
And you're like, oh, they're gonna fucking carry me out to this one. And then it's like crickets.
And then you accidentally fuck up a joke, and that's the way
Yeah.
it's now is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They
Yeah.
just laugh at that, and you're
Totally.
like, I didn't write it that way, but I fucked it up. But I guess that's how I'm going to keep it.
Yeah, it's nice to just go up there loose and see what the fuck happens.
Is that
But
what
I
you
like
do?
that.
Is that what you do?
I do, yeah.
You know, you never go. I'm going to say this, and this, and these new things.
I have them as bullet points, and the first couple times I just like, however they come out, and then I go back, try and get the wording right after I've said it like 4 or 5 times.
But do you know where the funny is?
I think so.
Because sometimes I'll go, I have a premise. I don't even know where it's funny.
Yeah, that happens a lot too.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm going to just try.
And then you just give it a shot.
But then you'll start talking about it, and you're like, there's nothing here.
well, it's like, yeah, but it's like those videos where they just throw a baby in a pool.
Yeah.
And it just kind of figures out what the fuck to do.
All right.
That's what you got to do.
That's what you
Just
got to
sink
do.
or swim.
It's sink or swim. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm good at too is bailing. Yeah. Do you ever bail?
I like, yeah, I mean, I've bailed before.
Yeah.
Sure.
I love bailing. You just
Like,
kinda,
it doesn't feel good.
no. What you do is you're saying a new joke premise, right? And you don't really know where the punchline is, and you're halfway there, and then you realize, oh fuck, there's no out. But then you figure out an older joke that you can segue into. So I've done that before.
Oh, a seamless bail.
Yeah, like a
I
seamless
thought you
bail.
were going to do like a bail that's like, that's not going to fucking work.
I've done that too.
And yeah, that's a cheap laugh.
You guys saw me right through that. That was a new joke.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah.
I've done that.
Yeah, that's
yeah.
fun.
It's so embarrassing though.
You get one of those per set. You can't do it twice.
You can't.
You can't be like,
Do you still have bad shows?
Sure.
Really?
I mean, if I'm, new stuff, yeah. It's tough. It is tough. I'm sure you feel this way too, where it's like when people are coming to see you, it's almost like it doesn't feel as fun. You know what I mean? Like I miss having to win over a crowd that despises you.
I know.
Has no idea who the fuck you are. You had to be sharper. Although I say that, and then I bet if I saw tapes of me doing comedy, I was probably so bad at it. But there is something to it. Sometimes it feels too easy, and you have to kind of hold yourself accountable and do shittier shows or do unannounced shows so that not everyone's your fan. Because if everybody's your fan, it's just,
See, that show I did in the Belly Room was
Yeah.
the same thing. They
Yeah.
didn't know I was on.
Yeah.
When they called me up, it felt like they didn't know who I was.
Yeah.
And it became hard. And that's how I was pissed off about that.
Wait, they didn't know who you were?
That's what I felt.
At the belly room?
Yeah, I wasn't advertised. It was like some random promoter.
If it's a small enough show,
Yeah.
I think you'll be surprised.
I'm not that famous.
You are.
Pretty famous, dude. But
You're famous too then.
You're more famous than me.
I don't think
but
so.
I think you are.
I don't think I could sell the tickets you sell.
I don't know. Who knows about that?
Stavvy, can I say something?
Yeah.
Sure.
You have the nicest skin
Oh, thank
I
you.
have ever seen.
Thanks. Yeah. It's my it's my good attribute. That God gave me that one.
But people do tell you this?
Yeah. People tell me it all the time.
Incredible, like Korean skincare level.
Yeah, I've done nothing for it ever once in my life.
Ever?
I've never done anything.
You have not a single pore inside.
Yeah, I got.
I
That's
was
the thing. It's
from
nice.
head to toe too. I have to since I first met you. I was like, I became. Don't take this the wrong way,
No, I won't.
but I got more girls.
Hell yes, that's what I want.
Yeah, but when
Remember
when I met you.
that was the whole point of that podcast.
Yeah,
was to
yeah.
make you believe in yourself.
Yeah, I believed in this.
That's what I like to hear.
because
dude.
you look like a guy. Here's the thing, everyone
Yeah,
listening,
go
right?
ahead.
You believe in you,
I do.
right?
I really do.
From head to toe,
Yeah.
right? And it's like I was like, oh yeah, I'm my own thing,
Exactly.
right? And it's like not everyone likes balut
no.
or like some weird
which is
food.
a pity.
Yeah.
but not everyone likes.
I don't know. I can't.
here's
I
another-
don't want to eat little beaks.
Some people don't like eating avocado because it tastes
Sure.
weird.
But that was the most attractive thing about you. Is like you didn't give a fuck.
Yeah, and I'm back in that zone.
Like
at
even
home.
like the first time like in the bedroom, like he was doing like an air guitar in the corner naked.
Oh, yeah.
And I didn't know what he was doing. I was like,
air guitar. That's what I was
it's
doing.
fucking weird. And he wasn't breaking character. He was really getting after it.
Yeah.
And I was
Respect.
like, fucking
Respect it.
weirdo.
What's
I
up,
love
dog?
it.
Yeah.
Thanks, player.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
I love that.
But I had lost it, and then when I met you, I was like, that's my Padawan.
That makes me feel. You have no idea how good that makes me feel.
Yeah.
to know that podcast actually changed your life for the better.
You affected me
Hell yeah, dude.
in a positive way.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah.
That's what I like to hear.
What's the matter? You good?
Yeah, I just had a little coughing.
Yeah. So you're gonna do. So you're here for a week. We're gonna eat Saturday.
We're gonna eat Saturday. I can't
right?
wait.
Where are you staying?
I'm staying in West Hollywood.
Good. In a hotel or a
Hotel.
Airbnb?
Yeah.
Nice.
I wanted to get a fucking sick Airbnb. I found this sick place, and I was so scatterbrained. You ever just leave? You just don't hit confirm. And I was looking for the fucking email yesterday, and I was like, I don't have a fucking place to stay.
Oh, yeah.
And so I got a pretty nice hotel, but I'm kind of pissed because I wanted to treat myself. Get a place had a hot tub.
Oh wow.
But
yeah.
this place has a pool, so if it's hot again,
Yeah.
maybe I'll take
If you ever also, you have my number, right or no?
I don't. Let me grab that
After
bad
this,
boy.
yeah, because I want, if you ever want sponsors or need help, or I mean, not that you need help, but I'm just
Yeah,
saying,
yeah.
because here's what I'm trying to do. What I'm trying to do is guys like you,
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to get you, Schultz, DeStefano,
Love those guys.
and those guys to be able to play LA clubs easier.
Yeah, because it is a little.
It's weird.
You
the
kind of
system.
you kind of have to jump through a couple hoops.
Yeah, and I don't like that.
Yeah.
Because I've said this before. When I go to New York, I get treated like royalty.
Yeah. They're
I mean,
really
they-
good about it.
They call me
Yeah, it's awesome.
Elizabeth and
Yeah,
Liz.
yeah. Liz is awesome.
She's the best. And she goes, "Hey, shithead, I know you're in town. What
Yeah,
spots do you
yeah,
want?"
yeah.
And I tell her, and she gives it to me. And it's like, but then I've seen Morel and Norman, all these guys come here, and they go, "How the fuck do we get into this
Yeah,
room?"
it's tough.
And one time, and I don't want to make fun of the main room at the Comedy Store, but it was packed. But the lineup was,
Right.
And Shane Gillis was there, and he
Yeah.
looks at me, Shane, and goes, "I want to go up now." And I go, and there's nothing I can do about it.
That's crazy. They wouldn't put Shane up.
The lineup is okay.
Yeah.
But he's not.
Even if it was great, put him on for.
I
10
know, but there
minutes.
was no way to do it at that second.
Right.
And it hurt me.
Yeah.
Because I know that they would do the same for me in
sure.
New York.
They would definitely
Right. So I'm
do
trying to figure that out. You know what I mean?
Sick, dude. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'd love that. Yeah, I gotta fuck it. I don't want to think about comedy for a while.
No, I don't want you to do it. I'm just saying.
But when I, yeah.
I just throw you
This
out
week
Wait,
I don't want to do
I
it.
kind of love that because you don't hear a lot of people, especially comics, like if they're not even like someone like Bobby, like if you're not working, you just feel like you're either falling behind. Like, do you intentionally just try to take like weeks off where you're just you and?
Yeah, I mean that's what I'm going to do this year because I said that I was going to do that last year, right? In fact, I feel like the last time when I was on the podcast, it was kind of a thing where I was like, I've worked too hard, and then shit just kept getting better, and I felt like I kind of have to see this. You know, you don't get a lot of opportunities in this business to like actually sell tickets, and I thought I could get a Netflix special, and I got a Netflix special, so I was like, all right, if I can achieve those things, then I really have to take a lot of time off. So yeah, I do think it's very important. And honestly, the pandemic was a positive where I was like, I just didn't do comedy for a year.
Yeah.
And it was fine. I
Yeah.
was actually better in some ways. And so I really do want to, like, January, I have to do some makeup shows because I got COVID at the end of the month. But for the first 3 weeks, I am not doing anything. I'm not thinking about work. I'm not taking a meeting. I'm not doing shit. I'm just going to, like, I got to get a little healthier, right? That's my main goal. Because, you know, I'm going to turn 35, and it's like, you can't put that off forever.
Right.
So my main thing is health, but it's like, all I want to do is fucking chill out.
Just go to an island.
I bought a place in Baltimore. I'm going to go hang out with my family for a little bit.
Ooh.
Yeah, so that'll be nice. I'm trying to turn that into a little wellness center. I'm trying to get a sauna in there.
Yeah.
Build a gym in the garage.
But go to an island, baby.
I might for a little bit.
Yeah.
I've literally been looking up like health retreats where it's like it's an island and then it's almost like fat rehab.
Dude.
Which would be
No,
sick.
honestly,
Yeah.
I'm not lying.
Please don't lie to me.
Can I go with you?
Yeah, dude. Absolutely.
No, I've been thinking.
Yes,
I
absolutely.
want a place where they won't allow me to vape. Mm-hmm. They won't allow me dip.
Good meals.
Good meals, but like organic.
Yep.
No fried nothing.
Wait, they have a really good one here in Malibu.
No, I don't want it because I can just escape and come back home.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I need to be in a cave or somewhere, like a
In
mountaintop.
a cave.
In a mountaintop or something. You know what I mean? Like I need
Yeah.
to be somewhere where there's no Starbucks.
Yeah.
I'll go. I'll find a way.
So do you want it to feel like boot camp?
Yeah, I want to go somewhere
want
like
it
on
to
an
feel like-
island where
Yeah,
other
that's a
people
little
are doing.
extreme.
I want a healthy vacation.
Oh, you're not going to a actual retreat, like a fat retreat.
The retreat is more pleasurable still.
Yeah, it's
like,
still
you
a
know-
vacation.
No, I play volleyball.
Yeah, a little volleyball.
Yeah. I'll play
you
the
spike
volleyball.
it? Yeah.
Is that how you play like this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Were you a big
Oh, they-
sportsman?
No, just remember.
Yeah, do this.
You you do this. That's you lob. I'll be that guy. I can't do
Yeah.
this.
You do this?
Yeah.
It's this.
It's not this.
You gotta get the thumbs up.
Thumbs
It's gotta be
up.
like this?
Yeah.
I feel like
Why do
you
it like
want to hit
this?
it right there.
Why can't you do this?
You could.
I'll just do
You
my
can't do
style.
that, man.
I'm never gonna play it. I don't know what the fuck we're doing that right now. I'm never gonna fucking play it, dude.
Yeah.
I'm doing hand gestures. Yeah.
Purely academic.
Crazy how you like bump like this.
Yeah. Don't ever bowl with Santino.
Is he great at bowling?
Bro, it's like
Yeah, he's so fun. It's so funny the weird bullshit sports he's good at.
I know.
Golf and
Golf,
bowling.
I know both.
Yeah,
No,
ping
but-
pong.
yeah.
Golf, bowling, ping
he
pong.
can't beat me in ping pong. No one
you
can.
good at
No, he's
ping pong?
really good.
No one can.
Ooh,
And also,
you got
you're
a
really good
table?
like ice skater.
No,
Fuck, I would love to.
I don't need a table, dog.
I'd love to play a little.
I can
ping
ice
pong.
skate too, guy.
Really?
And play
yeah.
tennis.
I play tennis too.
Really?
Right.
He had the, and we can talk about this more at pre
Sure.
barbecue. I'd love to, because I feel like we really analyzed you last time. Let's analyze Santino this time.
Okay.
But I do feel like he's got the perfect thing where he both had a deadbeat dad and a real dad.
Yeah.
So he almost had like, he has the like desire, he has like the toughness of having a deadbeat dad.
Yeah.
With the support of a real dad.
And I met them
Yeah.
like 2 weeks ago.
Oh, really? How did that
I
go?
met deadbeat. I met real and deadbeat.
Yeah.
And I'll be honest with you. First of all,
Yeah.
I've never been inside a white Thanksgiving.
Never.
It was everything I ever. No, it was everything in the movies.
Yeah.
Pumpkin spice.
Yeah.
Coffee, pies.
Cranberry.
Everything. You know what I mean? It was like campfire, football playing in the thing.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm in a movie. This is unbelievable.
No one threatening you with sporting goods.
No one molesting,
Yeah.
nothing. Right. And then after I did the prayer.
Yeah.
So and
You led prayer?
Oh yeah, and it was great. It was the best prayer I've ever done. Although I have to say, I told the whole family, I said, "Do not interrupt me until I say amen." Right, because I want to see how long it can go.
Right.
And after 7 minutes,
7
yeah,
minutes.
Andrew goes, "Stop." Because I started getting into like space and Mars. You know what I mean? And like what's
7
the universe?
minutes is a long
yeah, it was a
time,
long
bro.
one. And you could tell it was bothering him.
Yeah.
So you go, "Stop right now." I go, "Amen." Anyway, so after the meal, what I didn't realize, because you never think, because in the movies,
Yeah.
you see them eat the meal, right? And then you don't know what happens after.
Right.
I know now what happens.
What happens after?
You watch the game.
You watch the game. You
You watch the game.
You
A
doze
game's
off
in front
on a
of you.
lazy boy.
Right. So we went to another area with a
den.
fireplace.
Yep.
With the dog sitting there, right? And then I sat with his dad, his stepdad, and we talked for, I'm not kidding you, it seemed like an eternity.
Yeah.
An hour
Yeah.
about everything.
That's awesome, man.
Politics to family to love,
Yeah. Wow.
right? It
You had
was
a real experience.
unbelievable. So then after that, we did a show a couple days later, and Andrew comes to me, my biological dad's here. And I wanted to go, I wanted to be,
Who joined Thanksgiving as well?
No, he wasn't there at the things. He was at the
at
show.
the show, yeah.
We're in Chicago.
In Chicago at the Chicago Theater, and I went back there and I met him, and it was, his biological dad looks like, like you ever see like Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels?
Sure.
Like an English
He's a Guy Ritchie
hooligan,
character.
yeah,
Yeah,
like a
yeah,
hooligan,
yeah.
like no chin.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Hey man, I don't know.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
I don't know. He just looked like hooligan-y.
Yes.
Right? And he was like, my son. I go, yeah, you weren't there. In my mind, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You weren't there, and I shook his hand. But thank God. I mean, that he has a real.
Totally. He'd
You
be
know,
a petty criminal.
I
He'd be
think
good
so.
at crime. He'd be really good at
Oh
crime.
yeah, I think Andrew would have been
Yeah.
a criminal.
Yeah.
He's smart. Like,
He's
but
smart.
also have his own gang, crew, and be more like
Be ruthless if he needed to.
Ocean's 11 more.
Maybe, yeah.
Like, no, I think that he has the mind
To be Danny Ocean.
to do a big heist.
No, I think Danny Ocean has. I think Andrew's too much rage for Danny Ocean.
Oh, okay. That's
yeah,
fair.
yeah.
Yeah.
But he is in the.
Yeah.
I disagree with you, and I take offense to that.
But here's the thing.
Danny Ocean?
No, that Andrew has rage that he can't do a fucking crew.
No, he can. He
But
can
here's
be
the thing.
absolutely part of it.
okay.
In a world where he's raised by a criminal father,
Yeah.
he would have more rage.
Ah,
It would bump his rate. Current Andrew could be Danny Ocean.
you'd be the driver.
Yeah.
No offense.
How would we?
No offense. You're the driver.
Okay.
What are
think-
you, the contortionist?
Yeah.
You're the guy. You're the guy in the vents.
Dude, I'm the vent guy, dude. I'm not the vent guy.
Yeah, they're
Yeah, you
wide
are.
vents,
Computer.
I guess.
have the thing on. Right? I go, okay, to the left. Stop there. He's coming around the corner.
No, that's me. I'm giving you the instructions. I'm the IT guy.
Oh, but you're still driving too?
I'm in the back of the
Van.
There's a different
All right.
driver.
Yeah,
I'm
you
in the
are.
back of the
You're
van.
that guy. You're
in
the
the vents.
guy. right. And I'm sweating.
Yeah, you're sweating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, and then Andrew, what's Andrew doing? He's actually the guy with the mask out there.
I guess in this scenario he's Danny Ocean.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's front.
But he
He's
would-
forward
but he
facing.
would-
Yeah.
You could tell there was going to be a little fight between him and Schultz.
Schultz is in here.
Yeah. They're both like vying for who's in
Schultz,
power.
Brad Pitt.
I don't know.
In the Ocean's.
Well, let's get away from that. I was
okay.
just, as a
Okay,
framework. We
okay.
don't have.
I love that movie. That's a great
It's
movie.
a great movie. The women's one was good.
It was all right.
Yeah. I've always wanted to be in a heist like that, but I just think that I
Wow.
would crumble.
You know what?
What?
I never realized why like people gave a fuck about girl Ghostbusters. I was like, who cares? It's fucking Ghostbusters.
Yeah.
But I just realized Ocean's 11 means to me what like Ghostbusters means to other people.
Yeah.
So girls Ocean's 11 pissed me off. I just realized why I feel this way. I also, though, to be fair, watched Girl Ocean's. I'll call it Ocean's 8 instead of Girl Ocean's 11.
Yeah.
I watched Ocean's 8 when my last relationship was falling apart. That was a movie we watched when we had a very tense argument. So
Uh-huh.
it's also like, it might have been a good movie, but I was just seeing like 2 years of my life falling apart while Sandra Bullock is fucking, stealing diamonds or whatever the fuck.
I don't want to be controversial, and I'm probably going to get in trouble for this.
Okay.
But here I go. A women's Ghostbusters to me feels like an all Korean Ghostbusters,
Okay. Sounds cool.
just to cater to.
That's what you're afraid you're gonna get canceled for?
Yeah, that's,
Equating women to Korean people?
No, I'm just saying. It's like if they make a women's one, why can't they have to make a spinal bifida one? All right. You know what I mean? Like the people, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
And
yeah,
you know what I mean? And you know what I mean? And the ghosts are like going in circles because they're a little weird. You know what I mean?
Right.
Handicap or whatever. You know
The
what I mean?
ghosts?
Yeah, the ghosts have like little crickety. You know what I mean?
What ghosts? What do we?
In Ghostbusters. Yeah.
The ghosts are also have
Yeah,
developmental disabilities.
yeah. With Down syndrome ghosts or
Oh,
whatever. Yeah.
That actually
What?
sounds fun.
That's what's funny. But my point is that I'm just saying that, like, how far does it go?
right.
Just a philosophical question. That's all. You know what I mean?
So you're saying putting women's representation is a slippery slope, is what you're saying?
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that. I'm just a philosophical question of like, how far does it go? That's all.
Yeah.
I'm saying I'm glad they did it. I like the movie.
Yeah, that's not what you're saying at all. by the way.
No, that's why I really like the movie. I thought it was great. I thought the movie was great, but I'm just saying that, like, how far does it go? That's all.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
yeah.
Because then you got to do everybody, no?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not necessarily. Yeah. I
Yeah,
mean,
and how do you feel about, like, I don't know, it's probably going to get cut out too, this next thing, but about, like, when they make, a certain character that was, like, traditionally white, but then they change it to a different color?
I don't really give a fuck.
Me
at
either.
all.
God bless you.
I really don't. It's also like, it's always about like comics or some bullshit.
Yeah.
And I also feel like I don't know, it's acting. You know what I mean? It's
That's
like,
true.
Like they would, like when they would do like they do Shakespeare, and sometimes a black guy's the fucking king.
Yeah.
He wasn't the king, but it's like the guy's fucking acting. Who gives a fuck?
That's true.
All this shit is fake. No one's really a fucking going to space.
Yeah.
No one, like the Little Mermaid, same thing. Who gives a fuck?
Yeah.
There's no mermaids.
Yeah.
People were mad that they made black hobbits. It's like all the hobbits are fake.
They are.
Who gives a fuck what color they are?
Anyway, Stavros, I love
Yeah.
you. Thanks for doing here.
Of course.
I'll see you Saturday.
Yeah.
We'll have meal that night.
I can't wait.
Thank you so much for doing it.
Thank
and,
you. Please check out the special, Fat Rascal. on
Fat
Netflix.
Rascal, check it out. And give Stavros a round of applause, everybody.
Ay makabuluhan